Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in to another episode of No Huddle Rodeo, broadcasting from the Fort Worth Stockyards, as always, presented as always by Cavenders. And today we are talking about a rookie making waves in the PRCA, a rookie who is the son of PBR royalty. And if you're thinking, oh, we talked about John Crimber just last week, that is not who we are talking about. We are talking about Noah Lee, the 18-year-old son of 2004 PBR world champion Mike Lee. And Noah has made a splash in the PRCA that is starting to really become unprecedented. So let's take you to why we are even introducing this topic. And it is because at the San Angelo Xtreme Bulls, he was 89 points to win over $13,000 to go from number 26 to number 16 in the world. He has won for the season about $42,000, but that number could be a lot bigger if he had properly managed his permit. He entered 4 or 5 rodeos on his permit, but filled it right away. So let's take you back to just how things have gone for Noah Lee in his first 2 months in ProRodeo. He started at the Bonanza at the Lazy E in Guthrie. How did he start there? He won the rodeo and won over $12,000. So that filled his permit. He still had, like I said, some other rodeos that he had entered on his permit. Now, for the entire year, he has gotten on, not covered, he has gotten on 15 bulls. Of those 15 bulls, he has ridden 11 of them. He has had 7 scores of 88.5 points or better and 4 scores of 90 or better. So in his first 15 bulls in professional rodeo, he has as many 90-point rides as he had buck-offs. In the month of March, before he even won the San Angelo Xtreme Bulls, he rode 6 of 7 bulls, won 3 rodeos, and didn't finish worse than 3rd in a rodeo in which he rode a bull. So his entire March was 3 wins, 2 second-place finishes, and a 3rd-place finish. And so let's back up. Let's zoom out on how he truly does stack up with the rest of ProRodeo, comparing him to some of the biggest names in PRCA bull riding. Well, he's 11 for 15, riding 73.3%. Among bull riders in the top 20, that would be number 1. His average score on those rides, 88 points. That is number 1 among bull riders in the top 20. And just a sampling of the guys that we are comparing him to: Stetson Wright, 86.5 points per ride. Tristan Hutchings, 86.5 points per ride. World number 1, Jake Gardner, 82.1 points per ride. His fellow rookies, Hayden Welsh, 84.3. Braxton Whitesell, 82.4. And those other rookies are really the only guys who come close to him in the riding percentage. Hayden Welsh coming in at about 66%. Braxton Whitesell coming in at about 60%. Stetson Wright, Tristan Hutchings, 2 perennial NFR qualifiers. Stetson, obviously a world champion. They both are riding about 50%. So remember, you compare on just 15 bulls what Noah Lee has done to Stetson Wright, riding more bulls at a higher clip for more points on average. Same thing with Tristan Hutchings. Same thing for Hayden Welsh. Same thing for Bedreau Campbell. You name it. It doesn't matter. He has been better than everybody this year. And now, despite the permit snafu, he is right there in contention. He's number 16, and he is only going to rise. And so, whether it is Lee or John Crimber or Hayden Welsh or Braxton Whitesell, all of those guys will probably be at the NFR. That'll give us 4 more new faces at the NFR after there were 6 new faces in the NFR in the bull riding. So times are changing fast in the PRCA. It is a completely new generation, and they are all so good. You go up and down Noah Lee's profile on ProRodeo.com, and it looks a lot like that unbelievable stretch that Stetson Wright had last July, where he was 90 plus 4 or 5 times in a 10, 11 day stretch. That is one of the best bull riders in the world, having one of the best stretches that he has ever had. This is a guy who has never been on ProRodeo before, who in his debut was 90 and a half at the Bonanza. He made 2 90-plus point rides on his permit. He has those 11 qualified rides this season. 9 of them have been at least 87 points. His worst score since February 21st is 84 and a half. So just unbelievable levels of bull riding for the 18-year-old. Again, even being in the same conversation as Stetson Wright as a rookie is unbelievable. And I know it sounds like hyperbole. This 15 bull stretch from Noah Lee really is almost as good, if not as good, as any stretch that Stetson Wright has ever had in his PRCA career. So look out for this kid, because he doesn't just ride like a rookie. He statistically rides like maybe even by far the best bull rider in the world. Like, he is the best bull rider in the world statistically right now, and it is not even really close. So curious to see how this develops, how much John Crimber pushes him in the rookie race, how much Hayden Welsh continues to push him in the rookie race. Just what heights can these guys take PRCA bull riding, and can one ultimately challenge Stetson Wright in Las Vegas? I don't know about that quite yet, but I do know that what Noah Lee is doing, this is better than maybe any rookie in any event that I have ever seen in the last 6 or 7 years in professional rodeo. Just truly unbelievable, truly unprecedented stuff. So that is today's episode of No Huddle Rodeo. A lot in the bull riding lately for us. I promise we will get to other events, but until then, keep subscribing, keep liking, keep commenting, share this video and any video you find interesting, and we will be back with more No Huddle Rodeo presented by Cavenders right here on YouTube later this week.